everyone, slightly weird setup this morning because I am sitting in my kitchen, which I never sit in my kitchen, but the reason I am is because I wanted to show you something that I did in my kitchen that doubled the space and frankly that I'm very proud of. I realized one day when I was cleaning out the fridge that on top of the fridge, the gap between the fridge and the countertop was a good 3 inches. Now, 3 inches in a normal size house is nothing. 3 inches in a tiny house is like finding 3 feet. So there was no way that 3 inches wasn't going to be used. So what I did was I went to IKEA and I bought myself a countertop, and then I had it cut, and then I fitted it in the gap above my fridge, which gave me twice the counter space. So basically what I've done is, I'll just show you that again because it's so cool. So clicks in when you're not using it. When you're actually standing up, you can't actually see it at all. You simply push it to release it and you get twice the counter space. So what this means is I can still have full access to the sink. I can be cooking here with, you know, whatever I need, whatever appliances I need. I can have the blender out now. And then I also have this space for food prep and chopping and serving things and decanting things or whatever, which makes me sound like I'm Delia Smith, but I'm so not. 9 times out of 10, it's spaghetti and sauce. But anyway, so how I did it was really easy. I bought a piece of countertop in IKEA. I went to loads of places to see if I could just buy this size. And for some reason, it was more expensive to buy a cut this little than it was to buy a huge piece in IKEA and get a lumberyard to cut it down. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, that's exactly what I did. I bought the piece in IKEA. I feel like it was around $100, but I can't remember. And then it only cost me $11 to have it cut down in a local timber yard. Just brought it in with the measurements. They did it for me in an hour. And then how it works is these are drawer runners. So in your drawers in your house, in your closet or in your kitchen, they are operated by little drawer runners. And basically all it is 2 pieces, 2 tracks that slide into each other. And that's what allows your drawer to go in and out. So it's a very simple process. You basically just screw them into the side of the sideboard, and then you attach this bar to the inside. The instructions are all on the packet, but they weren't great now, to be fair. It did take me a couple of days because I'm not great at measuring things. I was a bit sweary. But it's totally worth it now. Like, I love it now, but there was a couple of days where I was quite cross because I got the measurements wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter because it's fabulous now. So there it is. If you're short on space, this is today's takeaway. If you're short on space in your kitchen, have a little look around and see if there are any hidden gaps. Sometimes underneath your countertop, there can be a little space where you can hang hooks or hang cups, or you can get little shelves that loop on underneath. Or like this, if there's a gap between a counter and a fridge or anything like that, use it. Use the gap that is at the side of your fridge for storing extra chopping boards. Just have a look around because there's always these little nooks and crannies, and this has been a complete lifesaver. I actually use it mostly for drying the dishes because it means that I can still make a cuppa here in the evening because this now isn't taken over with dishes drying on the rack on the side. So that is it. Quite pleased with myself, not going to lie to you. Feel quite smug about this whole situation. But my smugness aside, I hope you found that useful and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Bye.